Hey guys, how you doing? Jared here. I'm currently out at Pueblo tailwaters, and guess what? It is time for our March Madness, our fishing report for March. Right now, it's at the very end of February, and look at those skies. Beautiful blue skies at 60 degrees, and having a fun time out here on the tailwaters. March brings on the spawn for the rainbows out here. So you have to be very careful about that. They'll especially congregate at the tailouts of holes, like down here right before the rapids and stuff like that. Let those fish do their thing. Imagine they only get a chance once a year. Imagine if that was you. Let them have their privacy. Don't walk on the reds. Let them do their spawning. There'll be other fish coming up trying to feed on the eggs and stuff. So egg patterns can be good on the tailwaters in March. I normally don't do great in March. Today, it's the very end of February. I managed to pick up a few on dry flies. Believe it or not, they were sipping dry flies right down here. So I managed to get a few on little size 22 emergers and size 22 Adams. But come the later end of March, we'll start getting some serious runoff off the mountains if the weather cooperates. And eventually, before long, this river is going to get blown out. I'll fish it in March while the water's still nice and down. But once we start getting the runoff, that means the reservoir will start rising. They'll have to start releasing more waters. And the flows, this island I'm on right here, will be underwater. Flows will be way up there. It'll be dirty. I don't even bother out here. As far as the reservoir, which is just right up here, March is still slow just because the water is so dirty. You can find the fish. It's going to be a grind to get into them. I generally don't start fishing until about mid-April on the reservoir. And even then, I'll go back into the coves where it's very shallow when the water heats up quicker. I will say they stocked up here at Articline. They also stocked downstream at Runyon here about a week and a half before March 1st. So definitely hit those. Take the kids out there. Have some fun catching the stalkers out there. Be careful of ice conditions up in the hills. It's going to get a little sketchy up there. Otherwise, that's about it for the month of March. Tailwaters, I'll still be fishing. Stay away from those reds. Let the fish get their freak on. Thank you so much. That's March. We'll see you come April. Bye, guys. Thanks so much.